God says, today a letter with shocking news about your inheritance is about to arrive. You won't believe who sent it. Open it quickly. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because what I'm about to reveal is the reason your heart has been restless since morning. Something huge is waiting for you. And today, God says a letter carrying shocking news about your inheritance is already on its way, but the person who sent it will shake you to your core. Listen carefully. Every second you stay, the picture becomes clearer. For the first time in years, someone has written your name with intention, with emotion, with destiny attached to it. There is a truth you were never told. Someone from your past, someone you thought had forgotten you, has left behind something far bigger than money. Don't skip, you need to hear this. Now hear this new opening, unique and deeper. A presence has been circling your life silently, watching every step, every struggle, every tear you didn't show anyone. And today, that silence breaks. A letter sealed with your destiny is about to arrive, and inside it is the name you never expected. The one who sent it isn't a stranger, isn't distant, isn't gone. They've been closer to your life than your own shadow. This message comes at a divine timing, right when you felt lost, right when you questioned your worth. Stay till the end. Because the moment you stop watching, you'll miss the exact clue you were meant to receive. God is aligning everything in place, and you are standing on the edge of a revelation that only a chosen few ever experience. And now, my child, hear the final strike of truth. Something inside you is already sensing it. This is not a coincidence. This message, this timing, this inheritance, it's all part of a plan written long before you even understood your purpose. Don't skip. The universe has been preparing this moment for you. The letter will not just bring news, it will expose why you were protected, why you survived what you survived, and why someone you underestimated believed in you more than you believe in yourself. Stay till the end, because the next part will reveal who sent that letter, and why they waited until now. My beloved child, before you blink, before your mind wanders, don't skip. Stay till the end, because the next line carries a truth that has been hidden from you for years. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter that's coming isn't just paper, it's a doorway. And the sender? Someone who has been carrying a secret heavy enough to change the entire direction of your life. Every decision you've made, every moment you felt alone, was connected to this one revelation. Listen closely. God says the person who sent that letter never had the courage to face you, but they had the courage to bless you. And that blessing is finally being delivered. Let me open this with a fresh unveiling. The energy around you is shifting, almost trembling, because destiny is moving faster than you think. Don't skip. Even right now, someone's name is echoing in your soul, and you don't understand why. But you will. This letter carries the proof of loyalty you always wished someone had for you. The sender watched you rise from wounds, from betrayal, from things that should have broken you. They kept one thing aside, one inheritance, one gift, one truth, knowing the day would come when you'd be strong enough to receive it. Stay till the end, because the story doesn't stop here. It's only beginning. And now, listen with your heart wide open. If you're hearing this, you're meant to. Destiny doesn't make mistakes. That letter was not mailed from a place of pity. It was mailed from a place of purpose. The sender knew you were about to step into a new chapter, and they couldn't leave this world, or leave your life, without giving you what you were always meant to have. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And before we go to the next part, remember this. Your story is about to shift, your doors are about to open, and the name inside that envelope will be the last person you ever expected. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end. Because what I'm about to reveal will make every unanswered question in your life suddenly make sense. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter carrying your inheritance wasn't written in a single moment, it was written over years of watching you grow, suffer, rise, fall, and rise again. The sender chose today because your spirit is finally strong enough to hold the truth. You've been wondering why certain people drifted away, why certain paths closed, why you felt guided even when no one was around. This letter explains everything. Don't skip. What you're about to hear is the turning point. Now listen as a new door opens. There is a name inside that envelope that your heart knows, even if your mind has forgotten. A figure from your past who never stopped believing in you, even when life tried to break you. Someone who carried guilt, love, responsibility, and a promise, all tied to your name. Don't skip. The letter wasn't meant for anyone else, not your friends, not your family, not the people who doubted you. It was written for you and only you. And God says the moment you read it, a chain of events will start, events that were waiting for this exact moment in time. Stay till the end, destiny is whispering your name. And now, my child, breathe, because the truth is approaching like a heartbeat. Something in you already knows this isn't normal. It isn't random. It's divine alignment. The letter doesn't just reveal an inheritance, it reveals why you were chosen, why you were protected, and why someone you never expected held onto a secret that belongs to your future. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Part 4 will uncover why they chose this moment, and what they left behind with your name written on it. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end. Because the moment you're about to step into is the one the universe has been guiding you toward quietly, slowly, intentionally. Something huge is waiting for you. That letter didn't appear in your life by accident, its timing is divine, its purpose is powerful, and the reason it's arriving today is finally ready to be revealed. For years, someone has been preparing this moment. Someone who carried a truth too heavy to speak, yet too important to bury. Don't skip. Every second you stay brings the sender's identity closer, clearer, louder. Now let this fresh revelation unfold. The person who sent that letter didn't choose money or property or material things as your inheritance, they chose something deeper. They chose to leave you the one thing they never gave to anyone else, closure, truth, and a piece of their heart they guarded till their last breath. Don't skip. They waited until now because destiny needed you to mature into the version of yourself who can understand what they couldn't say. They've watched your struggles, your loneliness, your victories, your silent battles, and they knew there would come a time when you deserved to know why your life felt incomplete without an answer. Stay till the end, the mystery is unraveling. And now, listen carefully. The reason they waited until this moment is because your path is shifting. You are entering a season where old wounds must be healed, hidden truths must rise, and lost connections must return. The inheritance isn't just a gift, it's a message, a key, a revelation that will open a chapter you never imagined. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Part 5 will uncover what they left behind, and how it will change the course of your future forever. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end. Because what I'm about to reveal is the closest you've ever been to the truth behind that inheritance. Something huge is waiting for you. You felt it, haven't you? That strange heaviness in the air, that feeling that someone, somewhere, has been thinking about you long before this moment arrived. God says the letter doesn't just contain information, inside it lies a piece of your destiny that was sealed away for years. Don't skip. Every heartbeat is pulling you closer to the truth someone protected with their entire soul. Let this next opening hit deeper. The person who left this inheritance behind didn't choose to give you something ordinary, they chose to leave you the one thing they believed only you would understand. It isn't just money. It isn't just land. It's something that carries their memory, their meaning, and a message they couldn't speak while they were still present in your life. Don't skip. They watched you survive storms they never prepared you for, and this inheritance is their silent apology, their quiet thank you, their final act of love. Stay till the end, because the weight of what they left behind will make your entire life shift direction. And now, my child, hear this revelation with an open heart. What they left is not small. It's not simple. It's not accidental. It's something that holds answers. Answers about who you are, where you're meant to go, and why certain moments in your life felt painfully unfinished. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because Part 6 will finally reveal the true nature of your inheritance, and why it was meant for you and no one else. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we are reaching the point where the truth can no longer stay hidden. Something huge is waiting for you. The inheritance isn't just a material possession. Its meaning is far deeper, far older, and far more connected to your destiny than you realize. God says the moment you understand what this inheritance truly represents, you'll understand why your life felt guided, protected, and redirected so many times. Don't skip. Every second you watch brings you closer to the truth someone guarded more carefully than their own breath. Now step into this new opening. The true nature of your inheritance is identity. It is a part of your story that someone preserved because they knew losing it would mean losing yourself. Inside that letter is clarity about your past, strength for your present, and direction for your future. Don't skip. The sender didn't want you to inherit objects, they wanted you to inherit answers. They wanted you to inherit the truth about who you are, what you deserve, and why certain connections in your life were never random. Stay till the end. Because everything you thought you knew about your journey is about to shift. And now, my child, hear this with full attention. The inheritance is something that carries emotional value, something that can heal a wound you've kept hidden for years. It might be a confession, a memory, a promise, or a revelation that explains why certain chapters of your life felt unfinished. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because part 7 will bring you face to face with the real reason this inheritance was kept secret, and why it's finally being revealed to you now. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because this is the moment where the hidden pieces begin fitting together. Something huge is waiting for you. The reason this inheritance was kept secret isn't small. It's not something a person could just say out loud and walk away from. God says the truth inside that letter carried weight. Weight that could change relationships, rewrite memories, and reopen wounds that were never healed. Don't skip. The sender waited for a time when you would be strong enough, wise enough, and ready enough to hear what they couldn't say before. Now let this new opening unfold. The real reason they hid the inheritance is because it exposes their deepest fear and their deepest love at the same time. It reveals a side of them you never got to see, a side they tried to protect you from. Don't skip. They carried guilt, longing, unspoken words, and emotions they didn't know how to handle. And this letter, this inheritance, is their final attempt to set things right. Stay till the end, because once you understand their motive, your entire view of them, and yourself, will transform. And now, my child, listen with your heart open. The secret behind the inheritance is tied to you more than to them. They hid it because the truth inside it would have changed your life too early. Before you were ready. They didn't want to overwhelm you. They wanted to protect you, even if it meant keeping their distance. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Part 8 will reveal what emotion drove them to send this letter now, and why this moment, not earlier or later, was chosen for the truth to reach you. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we approach the emotion that pushed the sender to finally release the truth. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter wasn't written out of duty, nor out of obligation. It was written out of a feeling so powerful that it refused to stay buried any longer. God says this emotion grew with every passing year, and the sender reached a point where silence became heavier than confession. Don't skip. This is where the story shifts. Now enter this new opening. The emotion behind that inheritance was regret mixed with love. A regret for not being there the way they should have. A regret for watching your life from a distance while holding on to something that belonged to you. But also an unshakable love, strong enough to make them protect this truth until you were ready. Don't skip. They couldn't give you the explanation earlier because it would have changed your path too soon. Stay till the end, because understanding this emotion will make the next revelation hit even deeper. And now listen with clarity, my child. The sender chose this exact moment because your spirit is stepping into a new season, one where broken pieces start healing, unfinished stories get closure, and hidden truths rise to the surface. Their emotion forced them to act, because they knew that if they waited any longer, the chance to tell you would slip away forever. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Part 9 will reveal what they hoped you would feel when you finally read that letter. And why your reaction mattered more to them than anything else. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we step into the part of the truth that the sender feared the most. Something huge is waiting for you. When they sent that letter, they carried one silent hope, one wish they never spoke, one emotion they prayed would reach you even if their words failed. God says this message wasn't just meant to inform you, it was meant to touch you. Don't skip. Their greatest fear was that you would misunderstand their intention. Now open this next doorway. What they hoped you would feel when reading that letter was not anger, not confusion, not pain. They prayed you would feel seen. For the first time. They hoped you would finally understand that someone had been standing in the background of your life, holding on to a truth they wished they had the courage to tell you earlier. Don't skip. Their greatest desire was that the letter would give you the closure they couldn't offer in person. They wanted you to feel chosen, valued, remembered. Stay till the end, because their intention reveals how deeply you mattered to them. And now breathe, my child, because here comes the part that reveals their heart completely. What mattered most to them wasn't the inheritance, it was your reaction. They wanted you to feel relief, not shock. Peace, not chaos. Acceptance, not rejection. They wrote that letter with trembling hands, hoping their truth would finally set both of you free. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Part 10 will reveal what they feared you might discover inside that letter, and why it scared them more than anything else. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we reach the part of the story the sender struggled with the most. Something huge is waiting for you. Inside that letter, hidden between the lines, is a truth they were terrified you would uncover, something they weren't ready to face, something they believed might change the way you saw them forever. God says this fear almost stopped them from sending the letter at all. Don't skip. Their hands shook not because of the inheritance, but because of the truth attached to it. Now step into this new opening. What they feared you might discover is the depth of their connection to you. A connection stronger, deeper, and more meaningful than anyone ever admitted. They were afraid you would read between the lines and realize how much they carried you in their heart, even when they couldn't be by your side. Don't skip. They feared you would see their guilt, their love, their mistakes, and their longing all at once. They feared the letter would expose how many nights they replayed moments with you in their mind, moments they wished they had done differently. Stay till the end. Because their fear reveals how much you meant to them. And now, my child, listen with the softness of your soul. The biggest fear they had was that you would read the letter and finally understand the truth they hid. They cared for you far more than they ever showed. The inheritance wasn't a gift, it was a confession. A way of saying everything they never said out loud. They were scared you would see the cracks in their strength, the vulnerability they tried to hide. The truth that you were the one person they never forgot. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Part 11 will reveal what they wanted you to do after discovering the truth, and why your next step mattered to them more than anything else. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we uncover the part of the letter that speaks directly to your next step. Something huge is waiting for you. The sender didn't just reveal the truth, they trusted you with something deeply fragile, something they carried for years. God says the moment you understand what they wanted you to do after reading the letter, everything in your life will start aligning differently. Don't skip. Their message wasn't meant to shock you. It was meant to guide you. Now let this new opening unfold. What they wanted from you was not forgiveness, not answers, not explanations. They wanted you to move forward without carrying the weight they carried. They hoped the inheritance would lighten your soul, not burden it. Don't skip. They wanted you to feel empowered, not confused, healed, not haunted. They knew you had spent years wondering why certain things happened the way they did, and they wanted this letter to become your turning point, a moment where your past finally loosens its grip on your future. Stay till the end, because their wish for you reveals the depth of their care. And now, my child, take this in gently. What they wanted most was for you to step into the next chapter of your life with clarity. To stop doubting your worth. To stop questioning whether you were loved. They wanted you to rise with strength, not sorrow, to understand that the inheritance was not just an object, but a message. You deserve more than you received. And now it's your time. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Part 12 will uncover what this new chapter holds for you, and how the letter becomes the key to unlocking it. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we step into the chapter the sender always hoped you would reach. The chapter that begins after the truth is revealed. Something huge is waiting for you. God says the arrival of that letter marks the end of one cycle in your life and the quiet opening of another. This is the moment where your past stops controlling your steps, and your future starts calling your name louder than your fears. Don't skip. The shift has already begun, you can feel it in your spirit. Now let this fresh opening guide you. This new chapter isn't just about receiving an inheritance. It's about receiving clarity. It's about doors that were once closed beginning to open, relationships that once faded preparing to heal, and opportunities you couldn't even imagine slowly moving toward you. Don't skip. The sender believed that once you understood their truth, you would finally be free to walk into the life meant for you, not a life defined by confusion or unanswered questions, but a life shaped by purpose. Stay till the end. Because every step you take from here carries the blessing they prayed would reach you one day. And now, my child, hear this with all of your heart. This next chapter holds alignment, moments where things begin to fall into place without struggle. It holds breakthroughs that were delayed until your spirit was strong enough to receive them. It holds peace, deep peace, that comes from finally understanding why certain pieces of your story had to unfold the way they did. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Part 13 will reveal what the sender believed your destiny truly is, and how that inheritance connects to the life you were always meant to live. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we reach the part of the journey the sender guarded with their entire soul, your destiny. Something huge is waiting for you. God says the sender didn't choose you by accident, didn't leave this inheritance randomly. They saw something in you long before you ever saw it in yourself. You were meant for more. You were born with a path that was never ordinary, never average, never small. Don't skip. The truth they carried reveals exactly why your life has always felt different. Now let this new opening unfold. The sender believed your destiny was tied to rising after every fall. They watched you survive things that would have broken others. They saw you hold your heart together when life tried to pull it apart, and they knew, deeply, silently, that you were meant to step into a future brighter than anything you've left behind. Don't skip. The inheritance wasn't a reward, it was a recognition. A sign that your story was meant to continue with strength, clarity, and purpose. Stay till the end, because what they believed about you can shift the way you see yourself forever. And now, my child, hear this final truth of this chapter. Your destiny, in their eyes, was to become someone who rises not because life was easy, but because you were chosen to turn pain into power, silence into wisdom, uncertainty into opportunity. The inheritance connects to that destiny. It is the symbol of everything you overcame and everything you're still meant to conquer. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Part 14 will reveal the final message the sender wanted you to know, the one they hoped would remain with you long after the letter is opened. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we reach the most delicate part of the entire message, the part the sender prayed you would hold close to your heart forever. Something huge is waiting for you. God says this final message was not written in ink, it was written in emotion, in memory, in everything they wished they had said sooner. Don't skip. This is the truth their soul carried for years. Now let this new opening unfold. The sender's final message to you was simple, but powerful. I never stopped caring about you. They wanted you to know that even in their silence, even in their absence, even in the moments when you felt forgotten, they carried you in their thoughts more often than you'll ever know. Don't skip. They hoped you would understand that their distance wasn't indifference, it was fear, regret, and lack of courage bundled into one. But their love for you? That never faded. Stay till the end. Because this message is the heartbeat behind the inheritance. And now, my child, let this truth settle into your spirit. Their final wish was that you would live your life without carrying the weight they carried. They wanted you to move forward with confidence, knowing you were valued, chosen, and remembered. They hoped this letter would heal you, not hurt you. They hoped it would remind you that you were never alone, even in the moments when the world felt cold. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Part 15 will reveal what the inheritance unlocks for your future, and how this message becomes the foundation of the life you are stepping into next. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we step into the most powerful turning point of your story, the moment where the inheritance stops being a mystery and starts becoming a doorway. Something huge is waiting for you. God says the inheritance wasn't just meant to explain your past, it was meant to unlock your future. The sender didn't choose you out of obligation, they chose you because your path was destined to rise higher than you imagined. Don't skip. Every word you're hearing now is guiding you toward what comes next. Now let this fresh opening unfold. The inheritance unlocks freedom. Freedom from doubts you carried for years. Freedom from unanswered questions that sat like weight on your heart. Freedom from believing you were alone or forgotten. Don't skip. What they left behind wasn't meant to limit you, it was meant to elevate you. It gives you permission to open new doors, take new steps, and walk into opportunities that once felt impossible. Stay till the end, because this is where you begin to understand how deeply this inheritance shapes your next chapter. And now, my child, hear this truth clearly. The inheritance unlocks alignment. Everything that once felt delayed, blocked, or confusing will start finding its place. It unlocks healing, because now you know the truth they carried. It unlocks purpose, because now you understand why things unfolded the way they did. Most of all, it unlocks strength, the kind you didn't even know you possessed. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Part 16 will reveal what life begins to look like after receiving this inheritance, and how your journey transforms from this moment forward. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end. Because now we step into the part of your journey where everything begins to shift into place. Something huge is waiting for you. God says that once this inheritance reaches your hands, once the truth settles in your heart, your entire life begins to move differently. The weight you've been carrying slowly lifts. The confusion turns into clarity. The silence turns into direction. Don't skip. You're stepping into the version of yourself the sender always believed you could become. Now let this new opening guide you forward. After receiving this inheritance, life begins to open in ways you didn't expect. You start seeing signs you once ignored, opportunities you once doubted, and blessings you once believed were out of reach. Don't skip. The sender always saw potential in you that you couldn't see in yourself. And now, their final act has unlocked a new flow, where the right people, the right paths, and the right chances begin moving toward you with surprising ease. Stay till the end, because this shift isn't temporary. It's the beginning of a long-awaited transformation. And now, my child, hear this with a steady heart. Your life after this inheritance becomes a journey of healing, strength, and restoration. Old pain loses its power. Old wounds stop defining you. Old doubts fade as you step into a more confident, aligned, and awakened version of yourself. This is the season where your life starts aligning with the destiny the sender always believed was yours. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Part 17 will reveal the unseen blessing hidden inside the inheritance itself, a blessing meant to guide you long after the letter is opened. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we enter the part of the inheritance that almost no one ever notices, the hidden blessing woven inside it. Something huge is waiting for you. God says the sender didn't just leave you something valuable, they left you something guiding. Something that continues to work in your life long after the letter is opened. Don't skip. This is the blessing they hoped would protect you, uplift you, and follow you into every chapter that comes next. Now let this new opening reveal itself. The unseen blessing inside the inheritance is direction. A quiet pull toward where you're meant to go. It shapes your choices, strengthens your intuition, and pushes you gently toward the life that aligns with your purpose. Don't skip. You'll notice it in small ways, a sudden clarity, a thought that feels guided, an unexpected opportunity that feels perfectly timed. These aren't coincidences. They are the ripple effects of the blessing the sender placed inside that final gift to you. Stay till the end, because this blessing becomes the compass for everything you're meant to step into. And now, my child, take in this final truth for today. The inheritance holds more than truth, more than closure, more than connection. It holds a silent promise that your future will not mirror your past. You are stepping into a life where you are supported, guided, and strengthened by a blessing meant only for you. This unseen gift is their way of walking beside you, even when they can't be physically present. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Part 18 will reveal how this blessing begins to manifest in your real life, and the signs that show it has already begun. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we enter the part where the blessing inside your inheritance begins to show itself in your real life. Something huge is waiting for you. God says the hidden guidance placed in that letter has already started moving around you, quietly, subtly, but powerfully. You may not have noticed it yet, but your life has already begun shifting in response to the truth you were meant to receive. Don't skip. Every second you stay brings you closer to recognizing the signs. Now let this new opening unfold. The first way this blessing manifests is through clarity, moments when confusion suddenly feels lighter, when decisions feel easier, when your heart stops battling itself. You'll start noticing connections you never understood before, like why certain people left or why certain opportunities were delayed. Don't skip. The blessing brings alignment, and alignment brings peace. Suddenly, things that once felt heavy begin to lose their power. Doors that were stuck begin to move. Paths you once doubted begin to glow with quiet possibility. Stay till the end, because these changes are the proof that the blessing has already awakened. And now, my child, listen to this with complete awareness. Another sign is unexpected shifts in your surroundings, new people entering your life with kindness, conversations that restore your confidence, or opportunities that feel strangely timed yet perfectly fitting. These are not coincidences. They are the blessing guiding you, step by step, into the future you were always meant to walk toward. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Part 19 will reveal why the sender believed you were the only one worthy of this blessing, and what made you different from everyone else. Sparkles. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we step into the truth the sender kept closest to their heart, the reason you, out of everyone, were chosen for this inheritance. Something huge is waiting for you. God says the sender didn't select you out of chance or convenience. They chose you because there was something in your spirit that stood apart from everyone else. Something pure. Something strong. Something they never found in another soul. Don't skip. This part reveals why you were the only one worthy of receiving what they left behind. Now let this new opening speak to your heart. The sender believed you were worthy because of your resilience. Even when life tested you, you didn't harden. Even when people disappointed you, you didn't become cold. You held on to compassion when others would have given up. They watched you break and rebuild yourself quietly, without asking for anything in return. Don't skip. They saw in you a heart that could carry truth without collapsing, strength that could turn pain into wisdom, and purity that could honor what they left behind. Stay till the end, because this is what made you different from everyone else in their world. And now, my child, receive this final truth of this chapter. You were chosen because you carried something rare: loyalty, even when unappreciated; kindness, even when unrecognized; faith, even when unanswered. The sender knew that anyone else might misuse the inheritance, misunderstand the message, or ignore the emotion behind it. But you? You were the one soul they trusted to understand, to feel, to honor. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Part 20 will reveal what this choice means for your destiny now, and how being chosen sets your future on a completely different path. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we uncover what being chosen truly means for your destiny. Something huge is waiting for you. God says the moment that sender selected you, above everyone else, beyond every expectation, your path shifted. You may not have seen it yet, but the inheritance wasn't just a transfer of something physical, it was a transfer of purpose. A shift in your timeline. A quiet elevation of your life. Don't skip. This part reveals how deeply their choice shapes the future you're about to walk into. Now let this new opening guide your spirit. Being chosen means you step into a destiny where closed doors start opening without explanation, where opportunities begin appearing that feel like they were waiting for you specifically. It means protection around you grows stronger, because your purpose is bigger than your past. Don't skip. Their choice placed a blessing over you, one that pushes you toward healing, growth, and transformation. This inheritance becomes a signal to the universe that you are ready to rise into the life you were meant for. Stay till the end, because this is where everything begins to shift upward. And now, my child, hear this destiny-altering truth. Being chosen means your story is no longer ordinary. It means you are stepping into a future filled with clarity, alignment, unexpected favor, and emotional breakthroughs you longed for but never received. It means the pain you carried is finally turning into power. Their choice was not random, it was a declaration of your worth. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Part 21 will reveal the final transformation this inheritance will bring into your life, the change the sender always believed you were destined to experience. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because now we arrive at the transformation the sender always hoped this inheritance would bring into your life. Something huge is waiting for you. God says this final shift isn't subtle, it's powerful, emotional, and life-altering. The sender didn't just want to give you something, they wanted to change something inside you. Don't skip. This part reveals the transformation they prayed would reach you long after they were gone. Now let this new opening unfold. The inheritance was meant to transform your self-worth. To remind you that you were never forgotten, never overlooked, never unimportant. They wanted you to finally see yourself the way they saw you, strong, deserving, capable of rising higher than the limitations life placed around you. Don't skip. They hoped this revelation would break the chains of doubt you've carried, silence the insecurities that weren't yours to hold, and free you from the belief that your story was smaller than others. Stay till the end, because this transformation is the deepest gift they left behind. And now, my child, embrace this truth fully. The final transformation is renewal, a renewal of your confidence, your direction, your relationships, your dreams. The inheritance becomes a turning point where you stop surviving and begin living. Where you walk with clarity instead of confusion, strength instead of hesitation, purpose instead of fear. This is the moment the sender always hoped you'd reach. The moment you rise into the life that was waiting for you all along. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Part 22 will reveal the last words the sender wished they could tell you themselves, the message they carried in their heart until their final breath. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we reach the final heartbeat of this journey, the message the sender wished they could speak to you face to face. Something huge is waiting for you. God says these last words were the ones they carried closest, the ones they whispered in silence, the ones they hoped would reach you even if life didn't give them the chance to say them aloud. Don't skip. This is the emotional core of everything they left behind. Now let this final opening reveal itself. Their last words were not complicated, not dramatic, but filled with a depth only you were meant to understand. I am proud of you. They wanted you to know that despite the distance, despite the mistakes, despite the years that passed between you, your strength amazed them. Your resilience humbled them. Your growth moved them. Don't skip. They wished they had told you this when they were here, but life didn't give them the courage. So they placed it inside the inheritance, hoping it would reach you exactly when you needed it most. Stay till the end, because these words were their final gift.